Hi guys, Asif Sheikh here, your lifestyle coach. Welcome back to my video. Well, today I have a very special student on this video, Karun Menon. He has gone through a human empowerment training program in the year 2014. He has been very successful in his career. Currently, he's working on a designation of a country head for one of the most reputed shipping organizations in Oman. So hi Karun, how are you? Welcome to this video. How are things with you, my friend?
Asif, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on this initiative that you've taken. I think it's an amazing platform to be on, an educational program to be on, and I'm doing absolutely great. Mostly thanks to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Karan, we'll quickly start off with the questions here. Okay, and I would want you to elaborate on all the value and all the positivity you can bring in on the basis of your experience here. So my first question to you would be, when you opted for the Human Empowerment Training Program in the year 2014, okay, our program covers a lot of modules, which is right from self-discovery to industry discovery. How has that helped you to acquire your international opportunity?
So I'll just backtrack this a little bit. Basically, what happened was when I moved to Dubai, I moved there in the year 2014. I jumped into something. I was like a fish out of water. It was an unknown atmosphere, unknown experience. I didn't know what I was doing. I went into a job which I can know for a fact is not something that is up my alley. I'm not going to say which job it is because I don't want to dissuade people who can actually do that job way better than I do. But it wasn't a job for me. Obviously, we got speaking in 2014. I reached out to you to join your human empowerment program. And you know me, Asif, I've always been quite rigid with getting onto these programs and online stuff like that. But this actually was a decision that I made that I will never regret.
It took me a lot to convince you as well.
Yes, it did. And I apologize for that. And I've apologized for that even after that, because you know, I saw the difference and I saw the progress I made. When I did join it, of course, I had a lot of questions, but I think what was the best part about the program was, you know, when I got the whole self-discovery thing on point. You know, that was something that I needed. I needed to understand what I liked, what I didn't like, what I was inclined towards doing. And, you know, that's something that you brought out of me. The problem is I probably didn't have a good guide or a good mentor before I started getting into the international aspect of things. And you deciphered everything for me very, very clearly. And thankfully for that, after the self-discovery, obviously you made me able to kind of create a clear path that I could choose to actually get into a job opportunity. And obviously there was your 3-Gen program that made a lot of sense, your 3-Gen route that made a lot of sense for me to actually use. And I would still use it even now, to be honest. Absolutely. Even though I've reached high as whatever I can, if I have to ever move somewhere else, your 3-Gen program was awesome.
Okay, so let me just... I'm sorry. Yeah, correct.
So all those factors put together, and of course a lot more to it, has put me where I am today.
Lovely. So let me just clear this 3-Gen rule. Let people know about this. So how the 3-Gen rule basically works is, we relate the grandfather to the industry, the father to the company, and the son to the division or the department that you need to work in. So till the time you're not clear with your grandfather, you'll not be able to find the father and the son. So that's the 3-Gen rule. And there's obviously a lot to it, which I think if we talk about it, it's going to go on forever. And I hope
it'll take too long. It's too informative to this one, but I can honestly say that that's something that really works. Proven point. I've done it.
Thank you so much. So Karun, also you've been overseas since 2014. Okay, you've grown drastically, and your job has demanded you to be in different countries at different locations at different period of time. So you are the best. I think you can set up the best example here in terms of, there is a module. There's a module within our training. It's basically an induction where we cover the culture difference, where we cover the laws, the rules and regulations of different countries. But you have been through it practically. What kind of knowledge would you like to share over here for people to understand that how to adapt with a new environment, irrespective change of culture, change of people management, as well as the regional language is completely out of the way. So how have you adapted in all these situations?
Well, let me start in the beginning by saying that my practical experience would not have been possible unless I did not take the Human Empowerment Program, because that's where I got the theoretical experience from it to understand it. So if I put values of a Human Empowerment Program together, as well as my practical experience of being in a foreign country, the first thing I always believe in is, and which you all have also actually educated and schooled me about, is the laws. The laws are absolutely important to understand, especially your labor laws, because you're going there as someone who's working. You have to be aware of it before you enter into it. That was my mistake. When I entered, I didn't really bother about the laws, but I realized how much of an importance it takes in your life when you're working in a foreign country. The second thing I believe is to respect the people of that country. You have to understand that you're going to a country which is not yours. It is kind of tough. You're away from your comfort zone. You're a little disconnected. You're trying to figure out ways to do things. Always respect the people of the country that you're going to be working in. They expect the same back from you, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, because as Indians, we would probably do the same if someone else came here. A very right point you actually said was the language. Now, obviously, it's going to be very hard for a lot of people to move into a foreign country and know the language. If you do, it's a great bonus. If you don't, there's nothing wrong in understanding and learning a few phrases and languages that can get you very far in these foreign countries. So all these things, of course, I adapted from the program, from the Human Empowerment Program. I had to execute it and implement it into practicality. And it's worked for me. I reached where I wanted to reach. I don't think I have any, grievances towards anything that I was taught.
You have grown drastically, my friend. 7 to 8 years going to country head. We have covered up a lot of tips within our Human Empowerment Program also. How has that helped you grow in your career? Because usually to reach to a managerial position, I'm not talking about a country head here, but to reach to a managerial position, it takes anywhere between 10 to 15 years. Reaching at a designation of a country head, which is, I think, on the top of the hierarchy. Can you just explain your journey? How did you move to this particular designation this quickly and swiftly in your career journey?
Yeah, sure. You got a fair point there. A lot of people who actually get into a corporate structure of things, obviously, the bigger the company, the harder it is to actually reach a certain designation, whether it comes to a general manager, an operations, any managerial role always takes a lot of time. For me, I would say, again, I want to reiterate, because of the Human Empowerment Program, I chose a profession where I could also progress faster than normal professions. That's the one thing I did, and I needed to do that.
So are we right about when we promote the Human Empowerment Program? Are we right about automating monetary as well as career growth? Is that
100%
right?
Automating monetary and career growth? Absolutely, because and that's exactly what I did, right? Because like you said, very easily, it's 10 to 15 years. I had to look at a growth. I wanted to be fast. I wanted to be swift, and I wanted to be quick, and I wanted something that I liked. Now, sometimes when people hear me speak, they say, "Oh, you can't have everything," but you can. The point is, you can. Nothing is impossible, right? So with your program, it absolutely worked. In less than 4.5 years, I reached a general manager position. I moved on to the country head position, and I believe that there is a certain way that the way that you all have schooled or taught me in your program that has led me to confidently move up in the hierarchy at that point of time. But I had to understand to deal with these people, and that's where your program actually came into power. Leadership, development, understanding where they came from, understanding where their cultures actually came from, and going ahead with giving them as much respect as possible. Okay, yet again, being assertive onto certain things, because they know that at the end of the day, I was the one making all the decisions. But all in all together, that's how your program helped me in leadership and development, for sure.
Lovely. So do you agree that it's a one-stop shop for all the career counseling requirements that any person would require? Because we are not only guiding people in terms of discovering themselves, but showing them the right track, also hunting down jobs for themselves, getting to the right industry, getting to the right organization, shortlisting the right company for themselves, looking into the minute details of the division and the departments they would like to be associated with to help an organization grow, which eventually helps them grow in their personal career as well. So do you agree that it's a one-stop solution?
Let me tell you something. I am living proof that it's a one-stop solution. Let's put it that way. I didn't lose your notes. Okay, so I kept going on with it. And yes, it is a one-stop solution for everything, because I started as a sales executive. okay, which is probably at that point of time was the lowest thing I could start up with as an educated person, with a degree and everything else. From there to reach a country manager head, what else could I ask for? I mean,
My
if
friend, anybody who starts with sales has a very bright future. So sales is like you learn how to swim. So when you know how to swim, I can throw you in the pool after 10 years and you'll still be able to swim. So sales
I can
always
backstroke.
keeps
I can backstroke blind right now if you want me to, because
lovely,
that's
lovely.
how well I can
Yes,
swim.
lovely, lovely. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. The main reason for us to come up with this human empowerment program was not only to guide people with their career, but also to show them the right track of entrepreneurship, wherein it's going to be a complete risk-free business because they're going to be applying what they've learned in their lives. So technically 90% of the people who are employed and then probably after retirement who start their own business, their business is related to the employment or the jobs they've done in the past. Okay. So the human
That's right.
empowerment gives an opportunity to initially start their side hustle, to grow as a career coach as well. And especially at this point of time, the e-learning platform definitely requires a lot of genuine coaches, because I've been through some webinars out there and it's been crazy. So the main intention, which is a part of our mission also, Karun, which is the first introduction of the Human Empowerment Program. I'm sure you must be going through our mission every time. Our mission is to empower 1 million people with better career and business opportunities, and also ensure that we have authentic coaches on the e-learning platform. How has that entrepreneurship plan worked for you?
I have 3 niches that I know of that I could actually use as an entrepreneurship skill. Whether it's to do with the shipping industry, one of them is voiceover artistry, and I have a couple more. So I was actually torn in between the both of them, whether I should actually start something with shipping or I should start something with voiceover artistry. Taking up your entrepreneurship program actually gave me a clarity in the niche that I should actually follow. And the best part about your program is, and I'm sorry to say, sometimes your program can make me lazy because I didn't have to do too much work, especially when it came to the entrepreneurship program, because you guys, all you all had the templates. You all had all the procedures and the designing in place. All I did was take my information, copy paste it onto that, and I made myself a module to teach. So frankly speaking, thanks so much for reducing my workload on this one, because you've done 90% of it. I'm just using 10% of it, and I'm sure it's going to go a long way.
Voiceover artists are the need of the hour. There has been a lot of drastic changes in the industries. There have been some industries that are on the verge of fading. Okay, and there are some industries that have just picked up. So I know that a lot of my friends, whose parents were really upset with these people taking up photography, they have a very bright future, my friend. As well as voiceover artists, they are going to be the need of the hour. A lot of organizations out there are going to need talented people like you to convey their company's message to their audience. So obviously you are the need of the hour. We will require a lot of voiceover artists like you. And very soon I'm going to come up with a project for you as well for our organization.
I appreciate that. Obviously, you're there to guide people with that aspect because you know what is thriving in the industries. You've been in the industry for now 16 years. People just have to ask you what to do, and I'm sure you can guide them the right way.
We keep updating our modules. I'm sure you're aware, and you keep getting the updated modules to you also. This lifetime access to our human empowerment program, has that helped you in some way or the other?
Of course it has, because first of all, it's a lifetime access. So whenever I get a little lost, or whenever I need a few pointers, or when I need to go back to refresh my notes, I'm always there. All your notes, all your templates, all your stuff is always there for me to access. So it's definitely something that I would. The thing is, which I don't think I've told you this can be used even when I'm like 60 and 70 years old. This is what I'm trying to put out to the people over there. It's not just as a start of a job. It can be throughout your entire career, all the way till you retire. Again, if you want to start something, either you be an entrepreneur or you want to do something else, this will help you all the way through. So of course, a lifetime access makes the most sense. Get it done in one shot and have access to it throughout the time.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Karun. It's been really great chatting with you. Thanks for sharing all the knowledge and value over here. We wish you all the best for your entrepreneurship journey. And I'm sure the next time we talk in this video, we're going to be talking about the revenues. We will speak about the profits that you've been able to generate from your new entrepreneurship journey. So wish you all the best, my friend. I think you've brought out enough knowledge and value to people. And a lot of people are going to learn from this video, especially people who are aspiring to go abroad and work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. And I will catch up with you soon.
Asif, thank you once again for inviting me on the platform. Help inspire more people, help more people, and that's the best thing you can do in today's world. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. We'll catch up soon. Thank you, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.